G'day everyone, Purposey here. I hope you're all well in whatever part of the world you're in. Um, so it would appear that we're playing silly buggers these days, so I'll give this another go and see how we go. Okay, someone sent me an email the other day with this link in it for the Australian debt clock. This is the Australian debt at present. As you can see, it's absolutely shocking. And I hope you understand there's absolutely no way that we can pay it all back. No way at all. That's 5 trillion, folks. That's collective debt for everyone. $5 trillion. Can't be paid back. Impossible. So we're up shit creek without a paddle, and especially after we've just gone through the biggest boom in history in Australia. So we're that far in debt. Where did the money go, you ask? Overseas, into elites' pockets. We didn't get any of it, obviously, because we've ended up in that much debt. So, pretty shocking, to say the least. There's no easy way to tell you how bad it is, apart from that. Okay, folks, next up, stock market. Well, it's just a joke now. And in all reality, they're just bleeding the system dry. They're trying to keep it propped up any way they can, and it is going to collapse. There's no two ways about it, and there's nothing we can do about it. So as I've said before, make sure you're ready. It's going to happen any day soon. Might be tomorrow, might be next week, next month, next year, but it is going to happen, folks. And as I said, if you go on USA Watchdog and listen to the experts, not one of them is now saying that it can last much longer. So take heed. Right. Unless you're living under a rock lately, this guy here in Turkey is just going complete nut job now. This guy is a nut job, by the way. He's a complete Muslim fanatic. So Turkey is now turning into a total Muslim fanatical country, just in case you're wondering. Why is that important? Well, it's a little thing called the Phosphorus Strait that Turkey controls. Why is that important? Well, Russia needs to get access to the Phosphorus Strait to get their ships out into the open ocean. Now, Russia and Turkey can't stand each other. Russia currently has something like 20 nuclear bombs sitting on Syria's border. And all these technical advanced things, because they always knew that this guy was a nut job and that he's an absolute criminal. He's fully supported ISIS right through. He's been buying their oil. He's a complete nut job, like I said. And now he's done the full turnaround Monty job and he's become a full-on fanatic. So he's going to start killing people in his country and it's going to turn to unprecedented war and everything else. The day he tells Russia they can't use the Phosphorus Strait, then it's going to get ugly. So just so you know, and you didn't say you didn't know, you can read up, it's all there. That's how they do it. So just be warned, okay? Watch this space type of thing. Okay, as you can see, I'm using the yesterday's video to go into the detail. Obviously there was no audio, I can't explain that, I don't know why. Okay, axis tilt, pole shift, or pole axis, tilt, drift. It's getting worse, and you can clearly see that from these. And I thought of a good way for this to be proven. If some people get a white piece of paper and put it on their window on the eastern side of the house, and every day you mark where the sun comes up on that window, on that piece of paper, and put the date with it, picture and just see where the sun comes up. I think you'll be surprised on certain days. Like I know for a fact at the moment at my place it's shifting at least 20 degrees every day. Because I use the house next door on their gable to check out where the sun rises at 7 o'clock every morning at the moment, and it's nowhere near where it's supposed to be. Every day it's actually different every day. So if you guys want to do that, you can send the pictures in to me and I'll put them up and show people. That's a good scientific experiment. Okay? Like I said, it's getting worse. Look, it's gone down, coming back in again. You know, we're just about laying flat. Bloody ridiculous. Okay, this is a prepper tip. Catch of the day. You can get a 210 piece emergency first aid kit for $19 on catch of the day at the moment. So, you know, that's bloody good value, folks. Don't spend any extra on stuff if you don't have to, okay? Okay. This is a gentleman by the name of Matthew Rogers, who's been one of my first subscribers since this all started. Well, since I started doing my stuff. Matthew's site, he's finding stuff that is just incredible. Honestly, I'm not promoting him just because he's my subscriber. There's some videos on Matthew's site. There's one down here in particular that is just incredible. I'll put the link up on my site the other day. If you haven't seen it yet, have a look at it. It will clearly explain to you that there is two suns. You can see them. There's actually there. And they're on his website. So go and have a look at it. It's brilliant. He's got so much stuff on there, it's incredible. Okay, next up is Steve Dryer's site. This video here July 18th anomalies, orbs in the northeast. If you want to watch something that tells you that we're in a difficult situation, watch this video. Steve's done it again. He's done a fantastic job on this. So just watch this latest video. It's pretty chilly, to say the least. Okay, now this is where it gets hard here. I'm going to have to let this play so that you guys can actually see what I was trying to get to with this. Okay. And it's a little bit difficult. As you can see, this is the picture from Matthew. Matt and I speak every day, and he sends me pictures from the Northern Hemisphere every day. Look at this picture. That's two suns, folks. Look, clearly see it. It's one of the best pictures I've ever seen. And that's not the first time he sent this to me, but that was the better one. Okay, moving on to the next one. The next one's of Janicot. And you can clearly see the sunrises at Janicot. I'll just put it on pause for a sec. Sorry, Archfield Northwest. Now, I'm hoping, actually folks, I'm going to go back to it and see if I can find it on the real version for you. Just stay there. Okay folks, This is the actual pictures. I won't do it on the record for this one for obvious reasons. Right, I'm going to let it play and you can watch it and then we'll go from there. See if you can pick up the anomaly. Okay, did anyone pick it up? Right, well, I'm going to show you. Just keep an eye just above this tree here. Oh, first off, let's go to that. We can't explain what that is. Strop and I looked at it for an hour and we can't explain what it is. You see it twice. Right, I'll go back. That's the first time you can see it. Sorry, there it is there. Just see if we can go back a bit more. You can't see it anywhere here. It's gone. Comes into the screen there. Now, going on the time lapse that it took, it went from there to there. So from there, it should be here, right in the middle of the sun. Watch this. Gone. Can't see it. Completely gone. So we don't know what it was. Strop had a look at it with his, it may have been a helicopter, but we're not sure. But that's not what we're looking at. Keep your eye above this tree here. I'll go back again. Right, that's the spot. Look above this tree, just here. Keep an eye on it. You see that? That photo lens flare. And I can prove it. See how it's moved? There's nothing around it. There's no rays. There's nothing. We thought it was actually resonance of the clouds. But if that's the case, why is there no other clouds resonating with the sun? You know, showing the flash like that. There's no rays. The rays are going out everywhere, but there's nothing showing any resonance back here. The other thing is that it's actually back here on the horizon. It's actually not up here on the screen or up here at 45 or 90 where they usually are. And the other fact is that it's moving in towards the sun. See it? See the orb? Well, I'll hold it there and I'll go to Stropp's gamma test on. You can have a look yourself. Okay, folks, here we go. This is the shot that Strop did of the gamma test, and he sent it to me. Now, the reason I did that was because of the fact that Strop has an Apple computer, and he's got a lot better resolution than me. So I sent it over to him, when we both had a look at it. He took a still shot of it and he gamma tested it, and this is what it came up as. That's an actual object. That's not a lens flare. The reason for that is there's nothing around it to prove that it's a lens flare. No other resonance out of it, no rays connected to it, nothing. See how the rays come out here? It's nothing. Now, it seems to move, it moves that way to the left, whereas a lens flare would obviously move away from the object. The other thing is there's nothing connecting it to the sun. So this was an object that was being lit up by the sun. It was a pretty good catch on my part, but the only thing that caught my eye, I thought it was a cloud. Just the sun reflecting off the cloud, but it wasn't, because it actually came into a round orb. So that orb is lit up for a second. So there you go. We found something of significance there. That was on Tuesday, July 19th. I'm guessing that you can still go on there and find that particular item. Okay, right, moving on. Okay, folks, this is Jandakot Airport, northeast, taken yesterday, 5:30 a.m. to 8:40 a.m. This is quite significant because I'll show you that there is definitely two sunrises at the moment, or a massive and or a massive wobble. Okay, so that's 6:10. You can just see the first glimpses of sunlight there coming up. You see that? Look, up 6. See the sun coming up. So 6:40. Big white, yellow, red. Yeah. I'll go to the biggest one for you. Which is about 6:44, yes. Okay, sun's definitely coming up. It's actually lit up the whole sky, lit up the ground, so it's coming up. Okay. Now watch this. It's going down. See that? No white anymore. Getting dusk again. Sorry. Come dusk again. Getting darker, 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 to the point where it's completely dark at 7:09. The sun's just completely dropped back down, not coming up. Now watch this. At no stage does it look anything like the previous one when it comes up. Nothing looks like it at all. So let's do it again. Look, 6:44. So how do you explain that and that by the way, folks, is not anything that I've ever seen before in my life. And I've worked in the bush a long time, and I've worked, it's what I do, I make sure I keep an eye on the sun. And yeah, the sun it's always cold before the dawn and dark before the dawn and all that sort of crap. But the sun just doesn't come up and then go down again. To the point where it's pitch black dark. Yeah, look at that. There's just nothing there. Nothing. So either we're in a massive bubble or we've got two suns. Look, looks nothing like it before. Absolutely nothing like it. Okay, folks, back again. Gonna have to say sorry about this, but the original videos for this were on yesterday's video, and I kept these open for 3 days so I didn't lose them, or 4 days or something, until I spoke to Strop. And they've been lost, the originals. So you'll see why in a minute. So I'm just going to let it play, and I'll just speak while it's going, if you don't mind. But the resolution isn't going to be great, obviously, because I'm recording off a recording. So if you guys want to watch the original and go back to the original, it might be better, but I'll do my best. Okay. This is Macquarie Island. So we're watching the original now. The first thing to note is that the first thing to note is that they actually tell you down below that they're actually got this green laser beam that shoots up the atmospheric lidar and can be seen emanating from the science building on the eastern horizon. The laser beam brightens when it is scattered by low clouds. So I'm hoping that solves the issue as to what this green light was. It's actually written there and it's telling you what it is. It's not a UFO or bloody anything like that. It's actually there. People just need to read a bit more. But that's not the only thing that's relevant here. It's actually, it was only a small part of it. And if people wanted to take the time to look at this and slow it down, you'll actually find out why. There's a star system that comes through this that is quite prevalent that I can't put words to. I'm not sure what it is. It comes through the system comes through here. You're also going to see in a minute that there's some weird light anomalies here. And I mean really weird. But you'll see what I mean in a second. I'll show you as we go through it. And that might be something that'd be better to look at night time. Sorry, on the original. I'll speak through this now and you can go and see yourself. What I'm saying here is have a look at this star system that goes through. And tell me it doesn't look like a cross. The problem is this bloody plaything comes up in the time and it's bloody annoying. You see it? Got to keep a real good eye on it. Just watch. You'll see the star system, the planets come through here. Do you see it? If anyone knows what that is, let us know. Because you've got the time and the date there, so you should be able to tell us. But it's weird. It's a really weird star system, planet system. Right, the next thing to remember is we're in the South Pole here. The South Pole has very, very little sun at this time of year. So just watch What I'm saying here is just watch the suns. There's two suns here, by the way, folks. So just watch this. Oh no, sorry, I'm talking about the moons here. Just watch the moons. There's the moon there going through now. You can see it. And then it disappears. What I'm saying is the moon actually comes from here and goes like that and dives down below the west. Which at this time of the year is physically impossible. Like here's the moon here. Anyway, folks, as I was saying, if you have a look at this one, you'll notice a discrepancy in the east and west and the sun, coming up. It kind of doesn't match the times here. You'll see what I mean if you look into it closely enough. I'll go to the next one, which is actually even more important than this one. Let me play it. It's Davis Station. Okay, this is Davis Station. Now what I'm saying saying here is that, and if you look on the original, you'll see it as well, watch where the moon comes up and where it comes up over here, and also watch this section over here for the sun, or whatever it is. But remember, this is northwest, okay? And this is east and north. So just watch where the moon comes in and where the moon comes down at times, and watch this weird sun come up here. Excuse me. You know, you can always go back to the original video and have them side by side and watch the original resonance, which would be better. But it's not too bad on this, to be honest. I think I let it play through first and then I went back to the beginning. That's the moon, not the sun. And then it disappears over here, which is where it should go. This is the moon. Watch it. I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. Watch it. Watch where it goes. It literally drops off the world. Still going, and it ends up down here. When it's supposed to go up here. And this is when I dissect it. You'll get the message when you're watching it. Now that I've explained it, watch this over here. It's not car lights or it's not anything coming on, folks. Look at that. 4:20 a.m. Sun shouldn't even come up. Now watch this. That was the big blinding light. You see that? Look how big that is. What is that? Now it's 8:30 a.m. Now remember that I don't get very much sunlight down there this time of year. The sun's kind of coming up where it's supposed to, in between north and east. Now, this is the moon coming up. Remember what it looked like last night? Just a dot in the sky. Now look at it. Looks like the sun coming up. Now watch where it finishes up. Same things with the lights. big bright flash, and then boom. It's hard to stop it on that flash. You can see it. What I'm saying is, watch the moon. This is the moon now. Remember last night it looked like the sun? So what I'm saying is it came just from here and it's gone up that way. So it's way too far east. Now watch it. Literally drops out of the sky and lands up here. And it keeps on going to here. So either they've got a massive problem with their camera in the wrong spot, or the Earth is about 30 degrees out. What I'm saying is it's supposed to be coming in here, around about. It shouldn't be anywhere near here at this time of the year. Even the arc is wrong. The arc goes from there, and it literally, if you're following the arc, it came out here, and it should finish here. It dropped down over here. And that was the end of it, folks. What I'm saying there is that the Earth is in a massive, massive wobble, and this proves it. I've shown you the sun come up twice and the moon go down past west. If that doesn't convince you, nothing's going to. It's not going to convince some people. Some people are just that silly they just can't recognise it in their face. But anyway, folks, as usual, let's end with the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. And just on that, the reason I say that is this sums it up. The Lord's Prayer contains a sum total of religion and morals. And I've got to agree with that. You don't want to listen to it, turn it off. Simple as that. I like it, I'm going to say it. And I'm finding out there's a lot of other people that like it as well. So we'll keep on doing it. And on that note, folks, I hope this finds you well. I am going to be posting more regularly now because school holidays are over. I've been to a wedding, I've done everything, I've been sick, feeling better, blah blah blah. You know how it goes. So I will be posting a bit more. And as I've said, I promised you some prep stuff, so we better start doing that. I hope you all are all taking note and getting prepared. Just remember this. If you're panicking about not being prepared enough, just remember that even if you've got a few items together, you're 90% better prepared than most people. So just take your time, be sensible. Life still has to be led, so lead your life, but do what you have to do on the other side of that. Because remember, the people are going to come to you when the shit hits the fan. And you're going to be standing there, well prepared, calm, and ready to go. Okay?